No greater love than a man lay down his life for another. That's the guy and the God and the King that we come today to worship and to celebrate and to serve. This God that gives us great gifts. One of the many gifts that God gives us is the birth of new babies. You two roses on stage are for Clayton John Coburn, son of Stephen and Katie, born on August 15th, 9 pounds, 10 ounces, so he's tiny. And Macy Joanne Bailey, daughter of Ty and Laura, 8 pounds, 5 ounces. I saw Ty around here. Ty, how we doing? Are the Coburns here this morning? You'll bring them their rose. As much as we love having children, I would argue even better than that is having them choose to treasure Christ and to walk in faith and to love Him and to adore Him. If you are a student here this morning, youth group kicks off tonight. So tonight in the upper room, and this morning as a church, we celebrate 2 of those young people, man and woman, choosing to treasure Christ with their life because of the Father's great love that He has for them. Chris Holmes, come on up. Chris is our pastor of student ministries. You stole the mic, so I can't give it to you. But let's invite these guys forward as they choose. At Vintage Grace, our belief in baptism is simply this. It's not salvation, but it's the outward manifestation of we believe. We believe by grace alone that Jesus Christ died, took the grave, conquered the grave, and rose again. And that's that picture of going under the water and then raising up again. We don't believe it is salvation, but it's a picture of salvation and a manifestation of us saying, this is what we're about. We choose Jesus, and we're going to see in Ephesians because He chose us. So students, come on forward. Chris, will you introduce us to these guys? Come on.
Justin Bloomert and Abby Reed, come on forward. So it takes a lot of nerve to get up in front of a bunch of people, let alone get up and then go underwater in front of a bunch of people. So I'm very, very proud of these two. I had a couple quick questions for you both. We'll start with Abby. So Abby, first, can you tell me where your relationship with God is at?
I'd just like to say that, my relationship with Him is so strong, and I'm so happy that I can be baptized today because I'm so happy to be closer with Him, and yeah.
That's great. And I was going to ask you why you want to be baptized today. So that pretty much covers it, unless you wanted to add anything else?
I guess it'll help me prove to myself that, it actually, is... Sorry.
You're doing great.
I don't know.
So one of the things that Abby and I talked about in terms of baptism, and again, it's hard to get up and talk in front of people, so don't worry about it, but just that it's this outward manifestation of what is taking place in her heart. And so we went to camp this year, and God just rocked her world and grabbed her heart and said, you're mine. And so she's responding to that today. And so Justin, where is your relationship with God right now?
Well, about the same as Abby, just really good.
Really good. That's a good place to be. And why is it that you want to be baptized today?
I've been wanting to get baptized ever since the camp, and I fully surrendered my life to Christ, and this is the first one that came up.
I love it. I love it. All right. Are you guys ready? So Justin's going to go first. So Abby, you can watch. And go ahead and kick your shoes off. Step on in. It was warm this morning, so we'll see where it's at right now. And you can scoot down a little bit.